gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they're saying. There will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me when the end comes? I know they'll say just a gigolo. Life goes on without me. I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing. Pay for every dance.
Yeah, this is Ron DeJeremy, and it's aged for 7 years in oak casks, and it's produced in Panama. Hi guys, my name's Andy, and I'm going to do a review today of a rum. Got a lot of people talking, and it's doing really well from what I can gather. And it's called Ron DeJeremy rum. Well, do any of you people out there know who Ron Jeremy is? Now, I'm sure people of my age probably does, and a lot of the younger people seem to as well. But if you do know who he is, then I say you dirty buggers. But if you don't know who he is, then you've obviously led a pretty clean life. Well, Ron DeJeremy was a pioneer way back in the early days of porn, back in 1980s. And, the man's a legend within the porn industry. He's been in over 2,000 films himself, and 128, I think it is, films that he's directed. So the man is absolutely a forerunner for, bigging it up for the porn, and all that stuff. Well, fair play to the man. You've got to earn a living, you know what I mean? If it means getting the old man out, fair play on him. But I went to the Rumfest back in 2011 with my son and my brother, and when we got there, there was a load of hype, people saying, "Hey, Ron Jeremy's going to be here." So I thought to myself, big deal. I'm not going to get drawn into all that, Ron Jeremy hype. Nah, I can't be bothered. Where's his stand? Over there? Well, I'm going to go in the opposite direction. I was trying to play it cool. I thought, nah. Anyway, what happens? After about an hour of downing rums and trying new sipping rums and drinking cocktails, I find myself in the queue to meet Ron Jeremy. Well, I thought I'd play along with it and go along, see what it's like. So eventually, after about 10 minutes, there I am, face to face with Ron Jeremy. Now, I handed him my bottle of rum, and he grabbed it by the neck, and it was just then, as he grabbed that bottle, that I had an awful realisation that I'd seen him grab his old man in certain films of his in the same manner, so that was a bit off-putting. But he handed it back, signed to Andy, from Ron, and off I went on my merry way. Well, thought nothing more of it, just a bit of a gimmick, a bit of a laugh. It was then when I got home and I started to look it up, I found that the makers of Ron Jeremy have absolutely excelled themselves in the fact that they went and got a legend within the rum blending industry of to blend the rum for them. They've gone and got Don Pancho Fernandez, a master blender that's been blending for the last 45 years within the rum industry. He's blended rums for Havana Club, Abuelo rum, Ron Cortez, and he even produced the rum for one which I reviewed recently, and that was Safra Master Reserve 21. Now that rum I absolutely think is fantastic, and the man is just a legend. So what can you say? And that man has blended this rum, Ron DeJeremy. So let's try it and see what we think of it. First of all, the colour. If you look in the bottle, it's a beautiful golden amber hue to this rum. It really is quite a lovely colour, almost going orangey. But pour a little glass. Rightio. So we have a look. Like I said, lovely golden amber hue. The legs on it are quite slow moving, so it's quite a syrupy rum. It's, you know, it's quite nice. So a little smell. First smells that come to mind are vanilla, sweet caramel. Lots of caramel in there. Honeyed notes as well. And then have a little taste. Very sweet indeed. Very sweet. Syrupy sweet. Caramel, like I said. Vanilla coming, just a little hint of vanilla kicking in. Even a touch of marzipan maybe. Quite sweet indeed. It's very nice. It's a nice tasting rum. There's a little bit of backburn, only slight, but nothing over the top. The finish is a sweet caramel, but you get that slight, like I said, a very mild alcoholic burn with sweet caramel leading off to a dry oakiness. So all in all, very good rum. Nice, very nice rum. Great price as well. Priced at I've seen it on the Masters of Malt for $27.95. So a good price, you know, not bad at all. You know, can't fault it. So all in all, you know, what I thought was going to be a bit of a gimmicky rum turns out to be a nice little gem at a very reasonable price. So yeah, I would definitely say one for your shelf, one for your liquor cabinet. So if you see it out there, I would advise you to buy it. That's a good value buy. So my name's Andy, and I'd just like to say until next time, cheers.